Anyway, so moment you've been waiting for is here, and guess who is joining me on the set now? Well, to my extreme left, let me allow the drum roll to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on stage the beautiful actress, Jackie Appiah. Yes. Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Fine.
You look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
Great. And Ken Attoh.
Hey.
Ken. Oh man, talk about some of the most beautiful production movies that you've ever seen on this planet. Well, let me start from Ghana. Yes. let me push you. Do you know my taste of movies? You may never know. They are Ken Attoh movies.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm celebrating my own. So Ken, welcome once again. How you doing?
I'm good.
I like that. And of course, well, in recent times, we had a few blogs and articles being posted around saying that she was my crush, or I was her crush, or we are crush. Whichever way you put it, yes. I just love Lydia Forson. Lydia, how you doing?
Hi.
Great. Everything is good. You look good. I like that. Anyways, I'm very sure a couple of years ago, you saw a movie called Perfect Picture. Now, the sequel of the movie is out, and it's 10 years, right?
Yep.
Wow, 10 years already. And yes, it's out now, and we're about to get into a conversation with the cast, and they're here with us, of course. And the beautiful minds that put the movie together as well, Ken Attoh, they're all here with us. So one more time, I guess, you are welcome.
Thank you.
So let me start off with you, Ken. Ladies, they say ladies first, but in this case, I'll make an exception. Okay. 10 years ago, this idea was birthed.
Yeah.
Did you ever have the thoughts that 10 years later, you'd want to put this together?
No, absolutely not. Shelley wrote a story.
Yeah.
We produced a beautiful film. We honestly didn't know where it was going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like every other film that we've produced. But this particular one just, it just got legs and just ran the marathon. After the film, we went into withdrawal. We got a withdrawal syndrome here. We wanted more of it. So I think 2 years later, we decided we were going to do a sequel. And then that didn't happen. We decided that the year after, we're probably going to do a sequel. That didn't happen. Then we thought, maybe 5 years later, we might do a sequel. That didn't happen. And then in the eighth year, we're like, you know what, this actually has to happen. We need to be able to see all the characters come back to life. These are characters that we loved, that we missed. We needed to see them come back to life. And this year being the 10th, it did happen.
Wow, that is very interesting. Now, in the selection of your cast, or when you were casting 10 years ago, what went into it? What brought about the choices of the persons? Even some are seated here with us this morning.
Well, I'd say that we were looking for vibrance. We're looking for star power. We're also looking for new faces. I think that at the time, Lydia had literally just started in the industry. I mean,
Wow.
Jackie was a veteran.
Yeah.
She's still a veteran.
Lydia was a newbie, and she was feisty, and she had it all going for her. We thought it would be good to introduce some new characters at the time, and Shelley made a really good decision in bringing the ensemble together. I think everyone played their roles beautifully, including even Jocelyn Dumas.
Yeah.
She was actually her first production. Eh? Yeah. So there were more or less new faces.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
The industry was vibrant. It was alive, and we all wanted to do something different. We really wanted to put the industry and the country on the map.
Yeah.
So
now you see why I said world acclaimed Ken Attoh? Yes, because you put it on the map.
well, obviously it's teamwork.
Yes.
It's teamwork. A lot of decisions go on behind the cameras.
Yeah.
And the good ones are the ones you see.
You say was, the industry was. I'm going to come back to that statement in just a bit. But for you, Jackie, as well, tell me about the plot of this movie and the role you played, the character you picked up, and about this character in Perfect Picture 10 years ago, even before I come to 10 years now.
I'm a very bad storyteller.
To fix a broken air condition in the office the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Well, I play Asei.
Yes.
And Chris Attoh was my husband,
Yeah.
Larry. And I have two good friends, which is played by Lydia and Nash Okor, Dede and Akesi.
Yeah, she's a bad storyteller.
And it just shows you how we've evolved after 10 years, you know. If you watch Perfect Picture 1, some of our last scenes, I talk about me wanting to have many kids. Mm-hmm. You see how many kids I have. I had a lot of children. I won't want to disclose that. Akesi also moved on, which is now, she got married. The last scene shows her getting married. You see how her life has also evolved after 10 years with her marriage life. You see Lydia, Dede. I can't explain Dede's character because I'm wondering, did she change? Did she ever change?
She ever changed.
Did she not change? Did she change?
She found God.
Oh, did she ever change? You have to find out tomorrow.
I'll find out.
At the Silverbird Cinema tomorrow.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's good to know that after 10 years you still have solid friendship that has even brought you guys. I'm going to ask Ken again how he managed to pull you lot back on set to actually pull this off. Lydia, you also started your career at that time. You rightfully said, and I mean, for you, what did it mean to you having to jump into an area working with veterans? Were you at any point in time, did you feel like, hey, wow, like this is going to be crazy, jumping on set with veterans who have been in this industry for long, who have experience?
What's interesting is, I knew Jackie. We had never worked together, but no, we had worked on Hotel Run Baby Run.
Run Baby Run, yes.
Together. So it was not intimidating. It was just, I really did that film, and I don't know if Shirley remembers this, but I was reading and said, oh, but my character there is not even too nice. So I was actually more interested in her character when we were filming. And I would look to her, I'm like, oh, but me, I don't even come in the movie like too many times. So I was really chill thinking, well, it's just one of those films I'm doing. There are big actors in it, and maybe it will just, help my career. I did not think too far about my character. Even till date, when people still quote lines from the film, like lines I said, I'm like, I mean, where did that, come from? I was just excited to be on set. We had worked together on Scorned.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember everything.
I mean, it was my, I think it was my third production with Sparrow. I started with a TV series.
Yeah.
So I was really just happy to be on any set, to be honest. But I was happy to be on that particular set because I just felt like it was exciting.
Yeah.
But I don't think, like what Ken said, any of us thought too much. And I think that's what makes it such a beautiful film, because there was just a lot of passion on the set and real friendship. We were really just having a good time, and it translated into a beautiful movie.
Well, Lydia makes it sound so smooth and easy. It was just friends, and we're on the set, and we meet. As coming out from your end, this the sequel to this 10 years later. How, what were some of the challenges? How difficult was it for you to piece this together after 10 years?
The major difficulty was in creating something that people would love.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the stress. I mean, there'll be several times that Shirley would say, are we sure we should really be doing this? People are really going to be judging this film, and comparing it to the first.
To the first,
if it does not meet a certain standard, we're finished. So that was the major thing. But filming it, to be honest, and I'm saying this on camera, I think this has been my most efficient production.
Wow.
Completely enjoyed every aspect of it. Yes, the most expensive, but
well, I mean, you have Lydia Forson, you have Jackie Appiah, you have Jocelyn. Yes, it's to be expensive.
But yeah, this funny thing about Perfect Picture is filming Perfect Picture almost seems like a party.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
half of the time.
Yeah.
Like
Tell
we're just
me about
excited
it.
to be like when I'm going to film and I know that the rest of the girls are going to be there. I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
Moments
so
on the
much
production
fun.
that you recall that describe what he's saying as a party.
A rap
rap
competition.
Rap
competition.
Okay. I really
No, don't put us on the spot.
I just want to hear. Look, it will sound cool to put you out of your comfort
Jack is the
zone.
rapper here. What people don't know is she goes like gangster
BK.
real quick.
I'd love to hear a three-liner from Jackie.
No way, I'll hype you.
Okay,
Yes.
let's see.
Let's see.
Man, you guys are taking me.
Yo.
Yeah. Let's go. Yo, BK, you have something? Let me hear something. I want Jackie to give me 3 lines.
Hey, you guys are putting me
I
on
had
the
lines
spot
I
now.
wrote
Really
when I
put
was in
on the
class.
spot,
Yes,
yeah.
I was in class 1. I had
but
some
she
lines.
got this. We all have
All
that
right,
one
flip balls
rap.
to Miami. Almost
Hey,
came
hey,
home
hey,
with a
hey,
Grammy.
hey,
Next
hey,
year,
hey,
bringing home
hey,
fees for the family.
Jackie.
Charlie, you have to say if you want it.
Oh, interesting. I'm sure these lines, if I woke you up at 5 a.m. to
Oh,
say.
but choose. I'll choose.
That's always Miami.
And it's always Miami.
Did you also have moments besides this or aside that you can recall?
She was my hype man.
I was a hype,
yo.
all the time. There's so many moments. I think the funniest was when we had face masks on.
Yes.
And I'd seen her face. I said, "Hey, you look ugly." And then I hadn't seen myself. And then we all go and look in the mirror. Like, what is going on here? But there's just so many, moments that, in between takes. I think we used to stress, Shirley, out a little bit, and Ken, because it's time to shoot, and then we are there talking about what's happening. Oh, have you seen this? But that's the chemistry you will see in the movie.
Ken, I can understand that it's not easy piecing such productions together. What are your expectations for Perfect Picture 10 years now? If we to watch it now, today, we premiere, we watch. What are you expecting from viewers, fans, critiques?
I'm literally expecting that people will go and see it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful film.
Yeah.
It's one of the films that Shirley's had the time to tweak and twist. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
The story has sort of morphed, into what we've literally produced. So really, in a nutshell, would like people to just go and enjoy every aspect of it. So much time was put into every single scene.
Yes.
In this 2.5-hour film. And from our experience, people literally sit through it and don't even realize that this amount of time is going because
there.
each scene is engaging, it's beautiful.
We showcase our beautiful locations.
Listen,
we have beautiful locations.
That much I agree with you. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, let's jump into their personal lives. Let's find out what they've been up to in the past 10 years as well. Man, I just would want to be Chris Attoh or John. I want to play those roles.
And I want to be Jackie because I saw Richard Buffy Damage.
Oh, that means you want to be me.
Then I want to be you, Dada.
Well, anyway, in the interest of time, we just want to really move on this one real quickly. So, in the past 10 years, what have you been up to, Jackie? Starting with you.
A lot. I've had children after children, 10 children. I'm just joking. Just kidding. Work.
Yeah.
Try and get better each and every year. So far, so good.
So far, so good. I like that. To you, Lydia.
Wow. I mean, I've been following Lydia with her Kinky Matters product.
Yes,
and,
yes. Thank you for that.
I'll bring you an invoice.
Thank you. In the past 10 years, I think I've just been, growing. I always tell people that it's been finding myself, growing my brand. I started my hair company, started off as a blog, but now we make hair products.
Wow.
And I also have another brand, Unapologetic, which will be getting more official next year. So I've been hustling. That's all I was saying.
My crashes.
But, I agree. Okay, but did you know that now we call him Slay King? So,
Yeah.
all
You
right.
said I'm a
But
slave.
Ken,
There's nothing wrong with slaying.
Yes, so thank you very,
I
very
always
much.
have to come correct.
Thank you very much. Sir Art Designs, thank you very much. Yes.
all right, Ken, I know Lydia to be very, very highly opinionated, bubbly. She speaks her mind. Is she like that on set?
Great one.
Daddy?
She's a mix of both. She's a mix of everything.
Now
But-
let me ask
Does
you.
she fight scripts?
Lydia, she doesn't fight scripts. No, she just has an opinion on some of them.
So she
and-
fights scripts.
No, not fighting scripts. In fact, her opinion actually works.
Okay.
So it's not fighting scripts.
All right. Okay, great.
And how do you get calm Jackie to do certain things I see in movies? Like,
Yeah.
she nearly
Is she
won't
really
talk.
calm? That's the
That's the impression I have of her.
That part is not me. That part, Shirley stares at her and I think it happens.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So before we wrap up, so we have a few words, okay? A few very, very common
You
words.
say you had girls.
You hear every day, every time you hear these words in a lot of songs, and some of these songs are your favorite song. So what we're going to do is that we'll give you one of the words. We mention the word to you, and then you just pick up any song or any line from a song you know.
man.
You can rap it or sing. That's just that part.
What if you
and then
can't
move.
sing? 'Cause I
You're
don't-
a
Then find
rapper,
the
so it's
rap.
fine.
Oh, I only have one rap.
So I can tell you this right from the start.
Yes.
I'm really going to fail at this. So I might as well just, let me take over. Let me do the interview right now.
And then, so we're going to start off with Lydia.
Why me? Why me?
So Lydia,
That's
your
what you get for highly
your word
being
will be
opinionated.
baby. In 10 seconds.
Can I do it?
Baby, the things you they do me,
They make out they feel. Yeah, easy.
Pretty easy, huh? All right.
Pressure on Ken now.
Pressure is on you. You're sweating. Uh-huh. Like your word is really simple.
Really?
Heaven.
Oh, there's the Shatawale one, right?
Don't ask me.
Good.
You can ask Jackie. In 10 seconds. Go make the men proud.
I got you.
Heaven.
Charlie, it's not coming, oh.
Okay.
It's not coming.
Oh,
It's not coming. It's not coming. It'll come after.
Okay, even
There's
if
a song about
Shatawale,
Shatawale.
don't you go to church? I want to go to heaven. I want to go, at least something.
Do I have a line?
He
Someone
said
just-
he'll fail, so it's fine.
It's like,
See, there you
okay.
go.
Well, so he loses out on 1 point then.
Let's try Jackie on
Wait, this,
You've
it's a
lost.
continuous thing.
Shirley's
Yes.
watching and you've lost.
She would have expected me to lose on this one.
Actually.
So, okay, what word do you have for Jackie?
I have breathe. Breathe again.
Breathe again, yes.
If you ever. Tony Braxton song. I can't sing
Yeah.
the
Oh,
rest.
exactly.
Breathe.
See how easy it Ken, I'm going to choose the next word for you. Lydia, your word will be tonight.
It's a long list.
Your word will be tonight.
Hey,
Tonight.
hey.
Tonight. Yes.
Tonight,
I know this one.
I sang the song for you. Tonight.
Yes.
You know the
Yes,
song,
I'm
right?
going to translate it.
Tonight.
Is that who sang it?
Can I have
Yes.
You
well,
do you
let's-
remember who sang your song?
Oh, she said Tony Braxton.
Tonight, and I want tonight.
It's
No!
the one Patapa is recording.
What tonight will do? What song will I
think
do?
it's- Those like,
words.
Hey!
Understand it in English.
I can't remember the name of the person who sang this song, but it goes something like, tonight I celebrate my life.
That wasn't your
I
word.
knew you were
though.
getting there. I wanted to hear you first.
I was singing.
Okay,
Tonight,
then Lydia,
yeah.
we have to give you another word.
No.
Do I get a
I want
point?
local words.
Oh yes, I'm giving you a
You want
point.
local
for that.
words?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, no, it's okay.
Aha.
Don't go too far.
I was going to give you Scopa to Mana.
Scopa to mana. Scopa to mana. Mira, this is that.
Okay. The word a bit. Let's see.
Let me give Jackie a simple one. Woman. Every woman. It's all you.
So are we saying that Ghanaian songs
Jackie's
don't
found
have
a
any of
new,
these
a
words in
new,
them?
a new talent. So let's try music.
Hold it, I have work.
Hold it. Ken, let me give you this one. Fall. This should be very easy.
Fall.
Yes.
Fall.
That should tell you there are big songs with big words. Simple but big words.
I'm going to make up one right now.
I know one.
Which one?
Banana
Fall.
fall on
Ah, there you go.
Banana fall.
You see, here's the thing. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't know words to songs at all.
I'm not going to try this game with you.
Sorry.
No,
It's money for But banana is somewhere in
No,
there.
there's banana in there
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
We have to be sure. But anyways, Afrochala is happening on the 28th of this month, December, at the Elwak Sports Stadium, 100 Ghana cedis. Make sure you are there. It's going to be a big festivity of our culture, so make sure you come by, all right? Be there. It's going to happen the whole day from like 12 noon till midnight. Massive party and all the, we call them the camis, no?
Those who come and see
Yeah,
you
they
and
come
go.
and they're
So
in
your
town.
parents will call them. Oh,
Yes.
those who come and take your girlfriends away. All
They're
right,
not for
Ken.
girls people when they're in town. They come take our girls
Don't
away.
forget your bro. Ken, can you
Exactly,
tell us
yeah,
when
yeah.
the movie is premiering? You know, can you give us all the information about the Perfect Picture movie?
So, the movie has actually already premiered.
Okay.
A week
Yeah.
or 2 weeks
Yes,
ago.
yes.
But it's opening in cinemas starting
so it's
from
opening.
tomorrow. And it's going to go straight throughout the holidays. Probably straight through till maybe even Easter. You never know. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
the
so
plan. So it's opening at the Silverbird Cinema tomorrow at 7 and 9:30 p.m. And it should continue that way.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Tomorrow I have a movie to see. I cannot
Yes.
wait to see both of you.
Please, tomorrow we have a movie to see.
Yes.
Yes.
Please you come and spoil my shine. I'm looking for a boyfriend. Anyway, thank you for joining us on Prime Morning today. We'll definitely see you on Monday. I'm beautifully clothed by Mahawe inside Adenta.
Yes, and I'm beautifully clothed as well by Sir Art Designs up inside Teshinungwa. Thank you so much. Let me give you a word fast rapper. Please use a word like
It's not
prime.
true.
Prime. Anybody? Prime.
All right, so Prime Morning, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Thank you to Lydia and Jackie and Ken.
Yes.
We'll see you on
Yes.
Monday.
Go.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
My lyrics, nasa,
Yes.
asa, DJ, save me.
Mirana, Kolane. Mbomidi mame, obi mame hanky, give me hanky.